Hey y'all, it's Big Step Vanessa in the building. Well, today I'm just coming on here because I just wanted to talk about um, this process in healing where it comes a time where, okay, wait. So, when I say this, I'm saying this because I've been through a lot of things in my life. And it was a point in time where I found myself just complaining and complaining and complaining because I couldn't figure out why these things happen. I just, was in turmoil and, and talking to different people and going to therapists and stuff like that and trying to find out why I'm in these type of relationships or why I'm this or why I'm that. And nobody had an answer. So one day I was talking to my mother and I'm complaining to her because at the end of the day, she was a part of not abusing me, but allowing me to be abused. So I'm going off and just, Mama this and you this and you let this happen and da, da, da. She said, you know what? Looked me straight dead in my face and said, these three words that saved my life. She said, get over it. I looked at her. I said, you know what? I said, you're right. You are absolutely right. And when I left from her house, I went home and I thought about getting over it. I said, well, how do you get over this, and that? I said, you just accept it. Take it for something that it wasn't, but it was. So, for example, like if somebody stole some money or something and you're like, oh, you just so mad, you just can't get over them stealing that money, you just pissed off. Take it as that you blessed them and you gonna get it back, and you gonna get it back 20 times more than what they took. Let them have it because they gonna receive it. But why are you gonna sit there in turmoil and allow them to win that emotion over you? Allowing people to win the emotion of them hurting you because you holding on to that. That's nothing to hold on to. I held on to it, so I get it. I'm certified as a peer advocate. And what that means is that I'm able to advocate as somebody that went through things like other people did. Now, I may not have been a drug addict or anything like that, but as a peer advocate, I can relate to drug addicts because I have had family members that were drug addicts. So, can I relate in a manner of how it feels to, have these chemicals in your body and this and this and this and that? Probably not on like crack or nothing like that type of aspect. You know what I'm saying? No, but maybe other things like medication or something, So, not, and I'm not on medication, but I'm just saying. So, yeah, those three words saved my life. And it may not work for everybody. Or sometimes what happened is somebody will say something to you, and at that moment, you're like, why would they say that? They think they this, they think they that. But then down the line, you begin to understand and begin to utilize what you learned, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And it began to save your life. When I had started doing my business, I remember I met this guy, and I think this was at a time where, You know, I had just gotten out of a relationship with my child's father. A lot of stuff happened around that time, so I have plenty of stories, plethora of stories about people I met around that time. But anyways, so I was working and I was like doing my business on the side, like doing vending and stuff like that, and I met this guy at an interview, not a job, like at a podcast, and we exchanged numbers. And when I had spoke to him, he really, really, really changed my life. Really changed my life. He taught me to do what you gotta do. You feel me? Like whatever you want, you can get it. Do what you gotta do to go get it. Whatever you wanna do, but not no illegal way. Because there's plenty of legal ways to do things. So I just wanted to say that 3 words that saved my life was get over it. It may sound crazy, but it worked. Bye.